Thank you for staying with us in the Joy News Prime Time now for the sport. In this edition, we have some news from the Ghana Olympic Committee boss, and also we tell you what's going on in the top European leagues at the moment as the title races go down to the wire in some of them. Thank you for your time. First of all, Ben Mensah hopes to complete the Amasaman Stadium project before his tenure ends, and we do have a report of that.
And the legacies, I just told you about opening the GOC up, and that's something that I feel very proud about, even though, like I said, it also comes with its own challenges. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy that now we have media, men and women who know about the other disciplines, and these are legacies. We're still running. We still have about 2 years to go. I may not be able to finish Amasama in my first term, depending on how well we do. Well, depending on how well we do, it's up to the delegates to decide. They elected me for a 4-year term.
Would you want to do another 4-year term?
Well, of course, if things are going very well and then we're achieving results, why not? And I'm sure the delegates will also want us to continue to achieve results if they think that, especially, I'm not hoping that we could finish Amasaman within my first term, but I'm hoping that within my first term, at least would have got some good structures beginning in Amasaman. And hopefully, if the delegates decide to give me a second term, I'm hoping that Amasaman would have been finished by then. And that is one of the legacies that it's not about me. It would be for the whole of everybody involved in my administration, especially my Secretary General, my Vice Presidents, and everybody on the executive board of the GOC. It will be to the credit of everybody. Whatever we've been able to achieve now, it's not, yes, I may come up with ideas, but if the rest of my board don't support that, then it will not fly. So I think that whatever credits we have done, even though I think that it's still not the 100% that I would have wished that in our first 2 years we were, I think that every credit should go to the GOC board, and then especially the heads of the federations.
In the Normalization Committee Special Cup, we do have the results from today. It was really interesting as in Dansoma, Liberty Professionals beat Ebusua Drabs by 4-0. And according to the coach and Simon Zibo, one of the players, it all came about because of hard work.
We are very happy with this game. We lost against Wafa. We have decided to win this game, and we have unity and compact. We train very hard, and God has given us victory. We give all the glory to the God and the teammates and the coaches. Yeah, we are very, very happy. We are very, very happy. It will help us to get deal summer to Europe. Without football, we cannot travel to Europe to do a trials or sign a contract. It's very, very happy. They have said, help us to continue the game. They have stopped the Ghana Premier League, and we have go down with their matches and match fitness. But they have selected us to the national team. We have to give up all our best and train hard. God help us. We won 4-0 against Gabon. Everything will be okay for us.
All what I would say is that I will not apportion much blame to the players. Our preparation toward this tournament was very low. So we are taking this matches, at least we are taking about 4 matches to assess our stamina level and performance, because we did not prepare well for this very tournament. That is why. Even last Sunday, we played a very good game, but still, we need to improve. But this is different at all. So we are going to the dressing room or the scoreboard and see what we can do to salvage the name of Ebusua Drabs.
One life. Yeah, they're also part of the football. In Zone A, where we had other games being played, we had Aduana Stars winning by 2-1 against Tishman City Wonders, and also we saw Bichem United draw 0-0 with Ashgold. Mediama versus Kotoko is on Thursday. FC Stallions and Chelsea will also be on Thursday. In Zone B, which is where Liberty they won by 4-0, of course. Sharks stunned Hearts of Oak by winning by 1-0 against the Phobians. Wafa also played 1-1 with Inter Allies, and Dreams FC drew 1-1 with Karela as well. Let's hear from the Okay, so we've heard from the coach of Ebusua Drafts as well. We can move on to other things in the Premier League. Yesterday, we brought you the dramatic final seconds of that game between Wolves and Man United. Today, what have we got? Let's see what's going on. Sissoko and Song Heung-min having their own, side Wakanda thing going on there. It ended 2-0 in favor of Spurs against Crystal Palace. Right, so these are the rest of the results. Chelsea winning by 3-0 against Brighton and Hove Albion. Man City 2-0 on Cardiff, meaning that City go back top. Tottenham 2-0 Crystal Palace. Switching gears literally to Formula One. In Ghana, the sport has a huge following among a certain niche audience. We will be now looking at the 2019 Formula One season, which started recently, and there was a viewing party launch in Accra. Moses Ebo of our desk has more in this report.
Formula One Viewing Party Ghana has launched its 2019 season at a well-patronized event at the DSTV showroom in Agbelempe in Accra. The event, targeted at F1 fans in the country, is in its second year and is pulled together by Vertical Productions Limited, DSTV and other partners. The F1 Viewing Party brings together F1 lovers across the country to screen live different races at various locations over the next 12 months. Sunday's launch brought together fans to witness the Bahrain Grand Prix, the second race of the 2019 season, which Lewis Hamilton of Mercedes won. Vociferous fans of mostly Mercedes AMG and Ferrari cheered and jeered to the sound of screeching cars as the two cars competed for podium finishes. In all, 16 of the 21 races will be screened live at various locations across the country. Kwabena Poku, Managing Director of Vertical Productions, expressed satisfaction at the patronage of the event and urged Formula One fans in Ghana to join the train.
So we put together this F1 viewing party to bring together F1 fans, Formula One fans, car fans, people who love speed, people who love to watch races and things like that. So that was the main essence. Now, the idea is also to grow the motorsport industry. The idea is also to grow a sport where people will be able to partake and compete each other in Ghana as well. So that's the whole idea behind it.
Cecil Sunkwa-Mills, Managing Director of MultiChoice Ghana, on his part, expressed delight in the growth of the event and disclosed special packages designed for F1 fans looking to join the viewing party.
This year, we've seen an increase and we've got new partners in. Of course, Joy News is now a partner. We have Heineken who's come on. And the couple of other Silver Star has been with us, and then the Raceway people, Sunseeker Tours, but a couple more automakers who are in this sport, including also we're looking at motorbike. So we want to use this as a platform to form a unique group of experts who can actually contribute towards the motor industry in Ghana.
On that racing note, we zoom out of the studios, but don't forget that there's more in terms of the highlights of the Premier League games today. I think 10:30 with Hans Mensah Ando. That will be on the football show. For now, I'm Gary Al Smith, and that's the score.